Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, I am going to be doing my second trimester update, kind of showing you scans, letting you guys kind of know how it's went so far, basically just my symptoms and how the second trimester is different from the first trimester. If you haven't seen already, there is a video on my channel of my first trimester. Basically the video is just me sat here 2 months ago explaining everything I went through, including like a cyst I had, some bleeding and stuff like that. So if you want to see that first, you can go and watch that and then come back to this one and it'll maybe make a little bit more sense. But yeah, so I am currently, let me just go on my app. I do have this app that I spoke about in the last video. It is just the Pregnancy Plus app. I use this for Rose, so this is the app here. I will insert like a little clip of it again. And I am currently 20 weeks and 4 days today. Today is the 16th of May. So yeah, I am currently 20 weeks and 4 days pregnant, and the baby, I'll give you a little bit of information about the baby because this app is amazing. Your baby's gender can now be identified on an ultrasound. Your baby may be sucking its thumb, yawning and kicking. So yeah, your app gives you little like things about the baby, and you can also go here and then it will show you the size of your baby, like depending on the month and stuff like that. Don't really know how you can estimate popcorn, so I always go with the fruit. So it's a cantaloupe today. So yeah, I'm currently 20 weeks and 4 days today. So yeah, since my last video I posted about being pregnant, we found out the gender. I am having a baby girl. There is also a video on my channel of the gender reveal and stuff like that. So yeah, we're having a little baby girl. If you didn't already see, we did do some scan. We had some scans. We had a 15-week scan, which was private, which was for the gender, that I'll insert some pictures on the screen just now of the scan. I don't have them with me, they're in like a box in the bedroom, all like stored away just now. So we had that week, that scan at 15 weeks, and then we also had a scan at 20 weeks, yeah, my 20-week scan, which was last week. And I'll insert pictures here and kind of show you the comparison stuff. So yeah, that's the scans there. The baby was looking really healthy, everything was fine, no under measurements, no over measurements, no health problems that they can see of just now. Like, she's looking healthy, which is amazing, of course. Like, so yeah, with the 15-week scan, we got the gender and stuff like that, came home, did the gender reveal, and from really that point, I feel like roundabout, I had really bad like morning sickness and nausea, which I've already kind of spoke to you guys about, that I had a lot in my first trimester that I never had with Rose, but I actually had a lot of it mainly my first trimester. I feel like this trimester's actually been a lot better. I feel like, especially from 15 weeks maybe onwards, 16 weeks, like the last 3 weeks I'd say I've been feeling a lot better. Like, I wake up, I don't feel like it hits me in the morning, like I feel really sick or faint or like sore head or nauseous. I do definitely have bad days, like, not gonna lie, some days I do wake up and I do feel sick, but I've not been sick in a couple of weeks either, which is really good. That's been really good. I'm really glad about that, that's kind of cleared up, because obviously I have a 1-year-old as well, so having a 1-year-old and being pregnant, being sick, just it's not a good combination, not gonna lie. So yeah, that's what happened with that. That's what's kind of how I've been feeling, I guess you could say. Like, I've been feeling like a lot better recently, just, you know, the odd like feeling sick now and again, and if I don't eat like in the morning, or I go too long without eating, then I'll start to feel faint. My body's just kind of letting me know like you need to have something to eat basically, which I do. I'm just really bad with eating. Like, I'm really bad with not eating my breakfast in the morning and then feeling sick, so that's something I do really try and focus on, is like waking up, eating breakfast straight away with Rose. So yeah, that's how I've been feeling with eating and stuff like that. I've been able to keep everything down, everything's been good. Up to last week, everything was fine. I had my scan, and then because my 20-week scan was on a Tuesday, I also got the whooping cough jag, which is just a jag you get during pregnancy. I had one with Rose as well, which I was completely fine with Rose, but this time, of course this time, I took a reaction to it, a bad reaction. I can show you it just now, I think. I've got like a t-shirt underneath this, guys, don't worry. I think it's actually disappearing just now. Like, yeah, you can't really see it, it's just a little bit of redness, but it's been nearly a week since I had it done, and that's it just clearing up. But I will insert some pictures like on the screen just now of how it did look, and it was really like uncomfortable. It had like been raised a lot, it was bruising, there was a big lump underneath the skin, and from like literally the day I got it, I had a sore head and really bad cold sweats. So yeah, I was really not having the best time of my life last week, but from last like yesterday to say, I've started feeling a lot better, been not feeling like sick from it and like not well, and the redness is going down and I can actually sleep on it now. But there is still a big lump. I can literally feel it through there's a lump underneath my skin. But I did get given antibiotics a couple of days ago. The doctor said to just take them if it gets worse or you have a really bad fever from it, which I did, but I missed the chemist to go and pick them up. So I got them yesterday, but because it's dying down so much just now, I'm just going to see how it goes for today and if I'm feeling better, and then I just don't need to take them basically, which is the plan because I'd rather not take stuff when I'm pregnant. That's what happened with the whooping cough jag. I don't really know how common it is to like get a reaction or if there was anything that triggered it, because I was fine when I got it with Rose, but now I'm not. Don't really know like what it was, but it wasn't that bad as long as it didn't turn into an infection, doctor said, which obviously it hasn't. But yeah, so I got my scan done, got my jag done, and basically the last week I've just been in the house because I've not really been feeling well. I think that's really it. The thing that's only really changed with my life from pregnancy just now. My bump is definitely getting bigger. But this is where we're at just, okay, you can't really, I've got shorts on. Okay, this is where we're at just now. This is 20 weeks and 4 days. You can probably see my like white pre-marked pants underneath this. But yeah, so this is her here. And from the front, she's like really big. She's definitely getting a lot bigger. I have been feeling so many more like flutters and little like movements and kicks, which is amazing. With the Rose, I felt about 19 to 20 weeks I'd start feeling, and then it was a good few weeks after until people could start feeling her themselves. This pregnancy is just really the same. I can feel her like moving quite a lot like every day. You just can't feel her or see her yet. So that'll probably come, I can imagine, next week or something, because I can definitely feel her like getting stronger every day and stuff like that, and it's so exciting. It's such an amazing feeling, and it's obviously something that I've not had like in like a year and a half, and it's just so exciting to like feel it again. And you know, I'm like really cherishing it, I feel, this time, and like trying to appreciate every single moment. So yeah, that's what's been happening with the movement. Nixon hasn't been able to feel her yet, but hopefully soon, and then Rose can try and feel her, see if Rose is even interested. But yeah, that's what the bump's doing. I've not got any stretch marks or anything yet. Obviously I feel like I'm a little bit more earlier on anyway, but I did have stretch marks from Rose, so I don't really know if they're really going to stretch or if I'm going to have different ones in different places, because with Rose I just had them on my stomach and that's it. But I know you can also get them anywhere in your body. You can get them like literally on your legs, like anywhere. So I've not had anything yet, or on my arms, I've not had anything yet, but we will see. But yeah, that's for the movements and stuff like that with her, and just her in general, she's doing really good. She's doing healthy, like she was moving a lot in the last scan. They managed to get all her measurements for like her kidneys, check her spine, her brain, her lips, like everything was fine. Same with the scan before that, the 15-week scan, they just said everything was fine and looking good. As I already spoke to you guys about, I'm pretty sure, I already got spoken about having extra appointments this pregnancy and having more of a close eye on me, I guess you could say, for pregnancy this time, so for labour. They've just basically like retold me that I am going to be getting a lot more close monitoring, because I lost like a litre of blood with Rose for the first pregnancy, so this time there will be like more people probably present. You'll have like different like antibiotics and stuff like that, stuff to help with your blood. So yeah, hopefully I can give you guys an update on like what the doctors are saying about that in the next video. But as of just now, that's all they've really said to me, that I will be getting monitored a little bit more. And yeah, they just took my bloods as well a few months ago, I'm pretty sure this was my last video, and everything was fine. I nearly fainted, to be honest. I literally hate getting my bloods taken, like I cannot do it. Like I've decided I actually prefer getting a jag than bloods. I used to be terrified of jags, but I feel like jags don't scare me as much as bloods. So yeah, I got the bloods done, everything was fine, and looking basically healthy, which I am so thankful about. We really are blessed to have like this to be our second good pregnancy, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, I think that's really all I have to say to you guys. I've showed you the scans, I've showed you my bump update, told you a little bit about how I'm feeling, the baby, and symptoms and stuff like that. I think that's really all. I think just the next part for me in this kind of pregnancy is, now that I'm feeling better, I am going to be like making my list and stuff and really get into buying everything in for the baby in the next couple of like obviously months, of course, and sorting out the room and just kind of making plans of what's happening for like us moving out and stuff like that, which will be in our video. So yeah, there will be a lot more videos coming like related to this pregnancy and my third trimester. I probably will do the end of second trimester video, start a third trimester video soon as well, and you'll see a lot more hauls and all that kind of stuff. And something I also still do want to do is Rosie's birth story that I have literally still not sat down and did, but I really want to do it because I feel like it was a positive birth story. I feel like all the birth stories you ever hear are like young people and it goes bad or something like that, but I feel like it was positive. Even though I lost like some blood, it had a positive ending. So yeah, I will be doing a little video on that soon, and yeah, I think that's everything. I am currently about to go and make some lunch, guys, so I'm going to leave this video here for you all. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.